Live from the Podcast Center at the cmpradio.net studios, this is the Cut Up Podcast. What? All together, say bom, 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 bom. Greetings, I am Curtis, the Duke of Cuttingham. My music is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Yeah, and I'm hear ye with Leslie, the producer. Her music is this one.
Hey, y'all. House.
Yes. Welcome to another episode of the Cut Up Podcast titled BESTIE. As usual, today's episode is going to be a good one, full of fun, games, shade, tease, brutal honesty, gags, vibes, memories, newness, life, healing, bullshit, attitude, wisdom, sex, looks, variety, laughs, courage, gratitude, love and light, all on
Cool Mike.
Hot Micah. I promise, cross my heart with a pinky swear, Leslie, pinky swear, everyone, pinkies up, because this show is going down. It's going to be good. This is an interactive show. We see your comments. We will say your comments on the air when we see them, and we will respond to your comments. So let's have a conversation, because that's what makes this show so good. We are your host, and you are our cut up crew, a.k.a. the live following. Therefore, it takes a village to put on a great show. Let's go. We do have our drinks today, as usual, Tito's and mango.
Yes.
Heavy on the Tito's, it tastes like. That's fine. You good with that, Leslie?
Yes, I am.
All right, then. So remember, every time a train or a plane goes by our studios, we take a shot or a swig of our choice. Remember, train, 1 shot, plane, 2 shots. Button roll call. The buttons are here. Starting with the original bitch button. Yeah, she sound good today. Followed by the easy button.
That was easy.
Yes. Dre, where is she at? Is it this one? Yes, the angry cat. She's here. And then we also have the no button. No. Followed by the new bitch button.
Bitch. So what's up, bitch? Bitch.
Yeah, bitch. That one. Bitch. The shut up button for those who need it.
Hello, this is Mandy from Cutover Service. Oh, shut up.
Yes. RPJ's button, the zero fucks button.
Oh, no. My bag of fucks to give is empty.
So empty. And our favorite, the sound box. We may be dropping bombs. We're going to have all kinds of shit going on today. Shots fired. Yeah, that one there. Might have some laughs. Let's see, where they at? Is it? No, it's not that one. That's some screams. Yeah. What else? Did that one? Yeah, there we go. Laughs. Okay. We may have some laughs today. I might feel like laughing. Okay. And then of course we have some fanfare. And then we close out our sound box by going. Yes, there you go. That is the sound box. Leslie has her button that says.
Yo. Yo, that's crazy.
And then I followed that button up with my button.
Yes.
The yes button. All right, we're in a new month. It's August, which is National Wellness Month. So, Leslie, ladies and gentlemen, grab your scissors because it's time to cut up. We are cutting this show up in an upward motion for our people. It's time to prioritize our self-care, reduce stress, and create healthier habits to feel like our best self. All right? For everyone that's in the chat, And for those who will be watching this episode, we just want to give you a round of applause. Thank you for allowing us, the Cut Up Podcast, to be a source of entertainment as well as enlightenment. We appreciate you for the love and the support. Thank you all for joining us. Let's get started. Leslie, how was your week, girl? What happened?
My week was good. I had my Simba with me, the baby. You know, I call baby Simba. So I've been helping my nephew and his girlfriend. His girlfriend went back to work. So
okay.
I've been watching the baby since I'm fired. Since I've been laid off from my job and stuff. So I've been watching him and, you know, spending time with him.
He getting big?
And yes.
It's big and fast.
He doing 2 months came too quick.
So what's he doing now? What's his milestones?
He's cooing. He loves his fingers. I had posted this picture of him last week. He had his 2 fingers in his mouth. It was the cutest little picture of him. He got like these big old dark brown eyes. And just spending time with him. And then, of course, my brat came back.
Yes, she did.
So I went and picked her up.
That was so quick. We was just talking about how quick that was going to be.
I did like a burning turn. So I got up at 3 o'clock Thursday morning, got on the highway about 3:30-ish.
Right. That's what it takes for them long drives. You got to do it, first thing in the morning. So early in the morning.
Got on the road, met my parents in Chester, Virginia.
Okay.
So,
why she looking like that in the picture?
like, Mom, you taking a picture of me?
Right.
So, met them in Virginia, and they got all their stuff, put it in the car, and we turned right back around and came back. So I was on the road from about 3:45 in the morning, and I got back up this way about noon.
Yeah, okay. That's good timing.
Yeah, so the trip went by. The drive went by really quick. It wasn't too bad. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat
RPJ.
already. Yes, RPJ. Yes, everybody.
So did that, and then so while she was in North Carolina, she kept on telling me she wanted me to get her like a sketchbook. And you know, Alyssa, like the notebooks that I had bought her for school and stuff like that, some of the composition notebooks, it would be pages ripped out of it, and she would be drawing and stuff in it. So you know, for her birthday, she asked for a sketchbook, some of the mechanical art pencils, and and she wanted a shark costume. She's into like the onesies and stuff. So she wanted like, I'm mad I didn't take a picture of her yet in that.
That's a girl after my own heart. You know I live for a onesie.
I got her this shark onesie. It's a full shark
with the hood, and the shark was like that. Okay.
And your face go into like the mouth, so you could buckle it so that the whole thing will be closed.
Oh wow. And
it got the closed in feet with the tail and the hands.
Can you give me one?
Yeah, I got you.
We probably can fit the same one.
Yeah.
Same
like
size.
Small, yeah.
Okay. Small, yes. I'll take small. Shit. Mine just will be a little fitted and tight and right where it needs to be. I'll take it.
So
Sexy bitch, ain't you?
Yes. Go.
So the other day, so Thursday afternoon, she was, you know, she asked me if she could use her book and stuff or whatever. So she sketched this picture. Now, you know, last school year, I had got her, because, you know, they're not teaching cursive in school anymore.
Isn't that something?
So her dad and I decided that we were going to get her some
come on,
books.
Artists. Yeah.
Books for her to, you know, learn how to do cursive. So now every time she writes her name, it's in cursive.
Good.
So
and she can keep practicing.
Yeah. So she sketched that the other day. You know, I like the way that she's paying attention to detail.
And her shading. I see all that in outlining.
Yes. Yep. So, I think as time goes on, she's going to get better, which is why I invested in, getting her some good pencils. That sketchbook that I got her was like a $15 to $20 sketchbook.
Yeah, because the paper and the quality of the paper. Yeah.
So, if that's what she wants to do, I'm all for, whatever she wants to do that makes her happy. Other than that, I went to a crab feast yesterday. Went to there.
How was that?
It was nice. It was the Masons had did it down in Delaware.
Okay.
So I went there with me and my friend Tiffany. I was asking you earlier, do you watch All the Queen's Men?
I haven't watched it since the first season because it was good when I was watching it, but for some reason I just fell off. What are they on, like season 4 now or something like that? Yeah, so I'm like way behind.
They're on season 4. And
what are you about to tell me or show me that I've been missing out on?
I mean
it is a Tyler Perry production, right?
It is.
See, that's it's like they just making up as they go along. I think that's what it is.
Show though, like, and those men.
But that's what I'm talking about. See, I can't look at that picture without thinking that Tyler Perry tasted each one of them men.
He probably did.
He's like, okay, in order for you to get up in here, I got to see how good you are. That's what it's given. So, I'm just saying, all of them, even the one next to Eva on the left. Yeah, all of them.
Oh, Midnight?
Yeah. Oh, see? I'm just saying, But I'm happy for Eva Marcel. She finally found her niche, and this show really is, you know.
I like the fact that with her, Jerry is a good show. I mean, it's male dancers. But
don't they be nude sometimes? Don't they slip in a dick every now and then? A dick shot?
Yes, they do. Because Midnight was walking around in I think the first or the second episode with his dick out. So like my sister, she don't really watch TV.
Ooh.
So me and my mom was on the phone talking the other day. She was over there braiding Alyssa's hair. Mm-hmm. And I said to her, I was like, you never seen All the Queen's Men? She was like, no, I don't watch TV. I turned on the first episode and she was stuck. She was like, oh my gosh, this is something that I'm gonna watch when her boyfriend at work. Mm-hmm. I'm like, girl, this show is so good. Like, I mean, it's some of the stuff in it is unrealistic. Like some of the shit that Madam be doing, like blowing shit up and fucking people up, chopping heads off and shit like that. But
yes, Jerry, he is the new Diddy. Go, Tyler Perry, go.
He kind of, maybe, don't do that to Tyler. Not too much on Tyler. Not too much on him.
That's all right. I'll let Monique do it. Okay. Every chance she gets, she on it.
She mad because she wasn't Madam.
But that would. Let me shut up.
Monique mad because she wasn't Madam.
No, not too much on Monique. That's RPJ girl. But I'm just gonna say that again, Eva found her niche. I'll give it to her.
Yeah, she does, and being on Top Model and stuff like that, and her being as successful as she is in the movie and film or TV industry is good for her. Mm-hmm. I like the way she plays Madam though. Like, she's a bad bitch. Like, it's so dope. And then she walks away like her fucking ass is on a runway. Mm-hmm. The funny thing
looks good doing it.
Her legs are long as shit. You would have thought she was like 6 feet tall, and she only 5'7".
Yeah.
She is short.
So they know how to shoot her and her angles to make her look tall.
Her legs look so long.
Right.
Excuse me. Yeah, but I love that show. I love that. I've been watching The Shy. The Shy just did.
Okay, RPJ.
I'm just saying, Mo been causing a lot of trouble for a long time.
No, she just being her authentic self. That's all.
I know that.
When she sees something, she says something. All right. Anyway,
Wasn't she the first person that was saying fat bitches is okay, and then she went on and lost all that goddamn weight. Now this bitch is 160 pounds, and we walking around here to something, to do something, 3 something, to be something.
train. Well,
When she bought out fat girls,
yeah.
nobody thinking about Monique. You could have your bitch, RPG. And then the Shy just did their season finale. Oh my gosh!
Can you enlighten me on this season? Because it seemed like every season it just be like a new show, new characters, new leads. Like, what's her name?
So the end of season 6 was when Rob got killed.
Okay,
Which is what's her name?
right. That's what I'm trying to think.
Lynn Winfield's
Yeah.
son. So this whole season, she was trying to get avenge his death. She was trying to find out who killed him and stuff like that, and avenge his death.
Right.
The crazy thing is, the season finale, there's birth and there's death.
Okay.
So, like, Jada found out she had cancer again, which is Emmett's mom.
Yes. Okay.
So, and remember, Keisha's pregnant. So in the season finale,
That's right. Tell it all,
if
Leslie.
y'all ain't see it,
Because spoiler alert.
spoiler alert. If y'all ain't see it on Friday, that's all on y'all.
Because she about to tell everything.
I am.
Go, girl.
I cannot believe
You
Tiff-
never watched it at all, Jerry?
Tiff and Keisha both had their babies, and Jada passed away, and Rob's mom got killed. Yeah, Alicia got killed because Nuck lied and said that she killed Duda. And so Duda's wife came back and killed her. Yep, I spoiled it. Y'all better not. Y'all better watch.
I can't believe you done told everything.
I sure did.
Our numbers dropped. Damn. Okay.
Yes, but this season was so good.
Was it?
Like, it was so good.
So then what do you see for next season then?
I see for next season, because Tiff doesn't know that Alicia passed away. It's still so much more that I'm not talking about, that I didn't say.
Right.
But,
She spared y'all, okay?
but there was life in that episode and there was death in that episode.
Because you're saying that they had the babies
Yes.
as the life and then the
Yes.
death. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was good. And I think that Tiff is finally gonna find out in the
Yes, Jerry, you got nothing but time. You can binge watch.
It's 7 seasons, Jerry. So and it was good. Like the I wasn't one of those people that started out watching The Shy. I didn't start watching The Shy until I think they were going into like the 4th season, and so I binged watched the 1st through the 3rd season. I'm just one of those people. My mom be watching all these different shows and stuff like that,
and she'll just tell you about it, and then you'll watch
she'll
it.
be like, you don't watch this show? And I'm like, no. And then I wait. I did that with Scandal. I didn't start watching Scandal until season 3, so I had to binge watch Scandal.
Okay.
Sisters.
That's another show.
I am pissed off that I waited all this time for Karen to have them damn babies.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
So Karen was pregnant with Zach and Aaron baby. She was pregnant with twins. And one baby was Zach's and one was Aaron's. I don't know how it happened like that.
is that a thing? Can that really happen, or is that
saying it couldn't really happen?
or is that a Tyler Perry thing? Okay. It sounds like it.
They saying that
Me either, Jerry. I can't get into Game of Thrones. I don't like stuff like that. But go ahead.
I don't watch Game of Thrones either. But I
I don't like all that medieval shit.
I
you know.
like the drama series. Like, I didn't know Family Business was good.
Okay.
Family Business and Family Business New Orleans are good.
Okay.
They are really good. They're not Tyler Perry's.
All right.
They're based off of 2 novels. and they're really good. So if you want to watch a drama that's really good with like, I mean, they're like a drug business, but like the daughter.
What is that on? The Family Business is what?
It's on BET.
Oh, okay.
It's on
I
BET.
thought so.
Yeah. Yep, it's on BET. Those are really good. I think they're on like season. I think they're going into season 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's crazy because you look at a lot of the shows and now I'm starting to watch different things and everybody is like intertwined on the shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like KJ Smith is on Family Business.
Okay.
She plays Andy on Sisters.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
she's on there and stuff like that.
What, Jerry? What's that about? Oh, what's the name of the novels?
It's called Family Business. What's the I'm about to tell you what doing.
Yeah, cause I be getting on RPJ's nerves. Go ahead.
Carl Weber's.
Weber, yeah.
Carl Weber's The Family Business.
Right.
And then they have The Family Business New Orleans. So these are the people that play on The Family Business. It's really good.
Right.
I'm trying to see.
Plain.
So those are the people that play on The Family Business.
Mm-hmm. Is it people we recognize, we know on there?
So like you got Darren DeWine Henson or Darren.
Oh, him,
DeWine
yeah,
Henson.
yeah.
You have Tammy Roman.
Oh yeah, you know I
it.
live for her.
What's his name? Why I can't think of people's names today.
It be like that.
But yeah, so that's a good sitcom to watch. You got KJ Smith, Ernie Hudson. He played as the black guy on Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
He's the dad.
Right.
You got Valerie Pettiford in there.
Who was on what was that show? Half and Half.
Yes. Yep. There you go.
Mm-hmm. I like her. Her quick-witted self.
And then Michael Jai White plays as one of the son. Lisa Ray is on there.
Okay, you're right. Yeah,
So
I remember they all
of them
on there.
are on there. Clifton Powell plays a brother. So it's a lot of people. Ron Rico is on there. It's a lot of different.
Right.
Miguel Nunez.
Okay, so
it's
all
a
of them.
great cast. Like,
Right.
It's a dope show.
Okay.
Y'all should watch it. That's all
Okay.
that's my spiel for the week.
Okay. Hey, Ivy.
Hey, Ivy.
No, I mean, because as far as TV, like I said, I'll be getting on RPJ's nerves because, I'll go grab the remote, especially like 8 o'clock at night after we finish watching, Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. And, like my attention span isn't, but that. And so, I'll just be flicking. Like I'll hit this thing and say Netflix. And then I'll look at Netflix. I'll just be looking to see if anything's interesting, and I'm just be hitting. Mm-hmm. And he just be like, "Damn, like you ain't even looking at them," because like I won't even like I'll see something. I'll be like, "All right, I'll let the preview play," and then if I like it, cool. I'll turn it on. Otherwise, if it looks dumb, I just scroll past it. And then to the point where I'll just cut that off and go to Amazon Prime or Hulu or whatever until I find something, until I just be like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. And I just throw the remote.
So go back, watch all the Queen's Men, then binge watch The Family Business.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to watch The Family Business first. And then watch Family Business New Orleans.
Okay. All right. That's a lot, but okay. No.
I mean, when you sit at home watching stuff, or you tired of watching Sanford and Son.
No, it's Good Times.
Good Times.
Yes.
Good
Times, The Cosby Show, the classics,
a
different
I'm sorry,
world.
Jerry. So The Family Business.
Yeah, because Jerry's writing it down. Slow down.
And then The Family Business New Orleans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got to watch All the Queen's Men.
Right.
If you haven't watched Beauty in Black.
That's about to come on
September 11th.
Yes.
Beauty in Black.
I'll be there for
it's
that.
Another one.
King's Court is good, Ivy. Did you see King's Court?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Okay. Yeah.
And what else have I been watching? Dang. Yeah. Those are the ones. Those are the main ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dante is at work. I don't know where Dante is today.
It's not like him to not be in the chat, or at least let somebody know something.
I know. I haven't talked to Dante today. Look, I'm gonna call him.
Exclusive.
He probably at work.
It's not corny, Ivy. It seems like it's corny though, or like they faking it. Are they?
What on what?
King's Court with what's his name? Tyson, the model Tyson Beckford, and all of them. It just seems like it's a setup, like a trap to keep, to bring me in. Like they really looking for love.
Oh yeah, he at work.
Oh, he's working. Okay.
Look, this is what happens when you check people's location.
Is that okay? So speaking of checking location, do y'all be checking y'all folks' location? Like, is that really a thing?
I do.
Okay, so explain why you check folks' location for you.
For me, sometimes I check people's locations to see if I should call them or not. I check people's locations to make sure they okay. Other than that, I don't check people's location. Those are like the
people that you care about.
I mean, I have. So the locations that I have Roberts. I have my daughter. I have
Robert's a bestie, your daughter.
I have my stink, which is Pilar, which is Pierre's daughter. I have my niece, my sister, my nephew, my friend Tiffany, my other friend Tiffany, my mom, my dad, Dante, and my friend Shardy.
You sound like Big Brother. Big Brother's watching. Okay, is that like an iPhone thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't track mine.
That I can see their location.
Okay,
and they can see mine too. Okay, so all of them.
They know that you're here, and they should be tuning into the Cut Up podcast.
I mean, they probably just look and just be like,
"Oh, there she goes."
Chester.
Ooh. Oh well. Anyway, that's a thing. Well, yeah. For whatever reason that is. Ivy, what you say? No, I like it. I think Tyson is not looking for love. He's just like the attention from all the women because he never find love because he's in love. Thank you. He's in love with himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I be stalking everybody. I just be trying to make sure everybody good. Or like when my nephew say he on his way. Because I'm one of those people that be last minute doing everything. If somebody tell me they on their way, then I be checking their location so I can fill out how much time I got in between.
Right.
Or like yesterday, I told my friend Tiffany I was gonna be at the crab feast by 3:30, and then at 3:30 I hadn't even left my house, but I checked to see how far she was away.
Playing. Okay. But that's a good thing. They be checking in on each other, Jerry. That's good. The kids.
Yeah,
so it has, its purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the fact that people can see my location because then they know I'm okay.
Right. So when
I don't
you
have anything to hide.
I was about to say, so when you don't want your location tracked, what do? Or you just don't care?
I don't care. Because I don't go anywhere. I literally be here and home.
Okay. All right, Ivy.
But if I was to be hiding where I am, you can easily just turn your location off.
Right.
So you just hit this little button right here and say, share my location. Off. And then they say not sharing location.
Right. Then turn it back on. Okay. All right. Well, that's a thing. So.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's what's up, Leslie.
Yeah.
Letting folks being able to, track you down and you can see what people's doing. That's what's up.
And they can see what I'm doing.
Right.
Dante the one. Dante will text me and be like,
Well, he can do that, you know.
I was gonna call you, but I'll be like, Don. Don't be like that.
Well, he's busy right now. He's working, so
Yeah, Dante is working right now.
all right. Well, he's gonna have to check back in.
Yes.
You know, when he's done. So, anything else? That's
I
all.
have a show coming out in November this year called Hook Me Up. Pig.
With a sugardaddy.com. All right.
Hook me up with a.
Really. In that order. Okay. That's it. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. So then I can it's my turn now.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let me take a sip first. Yeah, let me take a sip. Okay. I mean this week, you know, it was just regular, you know, I was working and stuff. And you know, I thought we were gonna go to see, you know, RPJ's folks again. We was gonna go back to Illinois. Cause I don't know if you remember last year we went there for the Soul Fest. That's when what's her name? Kiki Wyatt was there and Music Soul Child was there for the Soul Fest or whatever. So we went, you know, last year at this time for that. And then I was thinking that we were going to go again this year because they had Donnell Jones and somebody else, you
And
know.
y'all was supposed to go and get the painting, wasn't
Thank
y'all?
you. Yes.
Okay.
So, you know, we were going to do that, but you know, RPJ wasn't feeling it or whatever. But mind you, I took off for that, you know. So I'm like, oh well, you know, we'll just put you know, we'll find something else to do. Okay. So anyway, so that was that Friday. My girlfriend Marquita calls me. Now, Marquita is the one whose son had the prom, and I took the photos
Okay.
and the videos.
Yes.
Okay. He you know, they had the prom, he graduated and all of that. I showed
Yeah,
you,
we
right?
showed up on the air.
So
Yep.
right. So, you know, that's you know, I met her, you know, through work and stuff, you know, but we just been cool. And then, you know, her family adopted me and everything. So I'm like son to her mom and all that. You know, her sister, you know, works, you know, with me at the job and stuff, Marche. And so anyway, she texted me and was saying, we got to go out, you know, this week. Or, you know, whenever. Well, she said that earlier in the week, but she was saying, all right, we got to go out Friday. So I'm like, okay, you know, and I'm saying to myself, oh, Lord, you know, because she was adamant about us going out
Yeah.
and talking, catching up. So I'm thinking she about to tell me some shit, you know. So I'm here. I'm always here for, you know, whoever wants to, you know, be like, all right, come on, we got to talk. And I'm like, all right, I got you.
Okay.
So I said, all right. You know, we going out and stuff. And then, of course, you know, I got to check in that day to make sure, are we still going out? Because, you know, folks, you know, plans change or whatever. She was like, yeah. So I said, okay. So we, you know, I was at home. So, you know, I was with RPJ and I told him that I was going out. I'm like, you want to go? And he's like, no, I ain't got to be, you know, going everywhere with you or whatever. Y'all go have a good time. I'm like, okay. So, you know, throw my clothes on, I go and I pick her up, you know, from her house. And I drove RPJ's car,
Okay.
you know, the Beamer. So I pull,
Beamer.
hello. So I pull up, you know, in front of her house or whatever. She was like, oh, that's what we doing? Oh, you know, she's one of them. Like, you know, she funny as hell. You know, that's my girl. Like you know, would love her, you know? Just a girl's girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, or a road dog for any and everybody, you know? So I was like, girl, get in here, whatever. Come on, what's the tea? We're like, come on. So she gets in and, you know, we just talking the whole time while we're driving. Now she, you know, is getting married next year. And she's, you know, having a destination wedding. So it's like, was it matter of fact, right around our anniversary time.
Okay.
So, June of next year,
2026.
Jamaica, yes.
Okay.
So, she's talking all about that and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, there ain't no problem because, we put our money down when it's time to put our money down.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, oh, okay, yeah. She was showing me, the pics of the resort because they was, staying at the Ryu.
Okay.
And I stayed there before at other destinations. So
okay. I was just looking at Jamaica earlier today.
See?
I want to go for my birthday, the week of my birthday.
Okay.
In February.
Okay, that would be a time to go to in February. Okay, all right. Well, we'll talk. Anyway, so so she showed me the resort. It's nice and everything. We're talking, and she's asking about the whole wedding thing and no, the marriage thing, how's married life and stuff like that. I'm like, it's good, he takes care of me, I take care of him. We're in this together, that type of thing. And I'm like, are you ready for that? And then it seemed like she had some hesitation, like, I'm not sure, whatever. And I'm like, but you've been with him all this time. What's the problem? Y'all hold each other down no matter what. Y'all get on each other's nerves. So y'all might as well just go ahead and make it official. Hey, Miss Chrissy. So,
hey, Tuck.
Yeah, so I know that's right, Ivy. Yeah, so I'm just like, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? That way, just lock each other down and go on with your life.
It's nothing out here. It is nothing.
We talked about that, so I'm like, you gonna do all that for what? Shit in the pool, okay?
It's doo-doo in this dating pool.
Hello. So anyway, she was like, yeah, because I got my dress already, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, and I didn't know that, you could get your dress so early. Because I'm like, well, what if your weight fluctuates or whatever? And they will alter it no matter what or whatever. So I'm
absolutely.
like, oh, okay. So I was like, oh, that's what's up. So then you ready. And if you go in June and it's a destination wedding, girl, just get married on the beach under a halo or whatever that is, and put you on a little cotton something barefoot and call it a day. And then once you say your vows, y'all going about your business back to the room or whatever, or everybody can do what they want to do, And she was like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. So I'm like, all right, so don't worry about nothing. Okay. Just let things happen up until then.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we go to Copa's at University City. You been there? You heard of it?
No.
It's a hood spot.
Oh, Copa Banana?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you have been there. Yeah. Look at your face. There. So now, mind you, we went on a Friday at happy hour. What I mean by that shit was
ghetto. Ghetto.
I felt like I was in high school again, like at the let out. Like it was just folks there, like it was just packed, and then we waiting for a seat and stuff. So it was funny because Marquita told me that her sister Marche was there already, and she was there with folks from my job. So when we pulled up, they were already outside, at a table like about maybe 12 deep. And I was just like, oh, hey, what's going on? Gave, Marche a hug and stuff, just waved at everybody or whatever. Cause, you know how when you're at work, some people you speak to, some people don't, that type of thing. Or they see me and it's like, that type of thing. Yeah. So it was very much that going on. But I spoke anyway. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Now, mind you, they drunk at this point. We're not yet because we're just coming in there. So anyway, so we go in there. We finally get our table and stuff. And, we... our anxiety would not allow us to be there long. Because like I said, it was too much going on. These young folks in there, getting all drunk and all loud and bumping the table and bumping you and all that stuff. The flies was inside, like all around the food and all that shit. And I was like, let's just wrap this shit up, you know. We did get our drinks though. She had you know, watermelon martini. I had my mango martini and stuff. You know, we were drinking it. And then our server knew Marquita. Like they both like saw each other and was like, you know, you look familiar. That's what Marquita said. And then, you know, the server was like, well, yeah, you know, I was looking at you too. Mm-hmm. So come to find out, they went to school together. They're 2 years apart. And then they also were living like in the same complex.
Okay.
The apartment complex. So, you know, let's say we're talking a little bit, you know. Then what you say? I don't work, give me some no, I can't do that, Jerry. Or I'll do that outside the live. Anyway, so Marche came over, you know, we were talking and stuff, you know, kikiing and everything, you know, so it's the three of us at the, you know, the table and stuff. And then we were like, all right, well, we about to be out. So, you know, so Marche went back to her people and stuff. Mm-hmm. We closed out. We left. You said bye to everybody else that was over there or whatever. Okay. And by this time, they were really done up. Yeah. You know, I was like, okay, I see y'all. Y'all looking kind of, you know, saucy Santana-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Looking like y'all lean.
Hello.
Right a little bit.
Yeah, like that. So, but I was like, y'all be careful, you know. So we're leaving. And Marquita was like, oh, I got something for you. And so I'm like, what? So she was like, oh, we got to go to my girlfriend's house to get it. And so we pull up to, you know, her girlfriend's house, and she gave me the
dog?
Yes. Yes. Is it, you got it? Uh-huh. She gave me him. All right. And I was like, yes.
Well, how old is he?
He is 3 months, 12 weeks. And I was like, she was like, you know, it's your wedding present. I was like, what? Now, mind you, Marquita is an animal. You know, she loves animals. She always has dogs. She's always breeding dogs. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and she always has like Yorkies and stuff like that.
So what kind of dog is that?
All right. So that dog right there it's an outer hound mixed with poodle, mixed with Yorkie. So Keita said that he's an outer doodle, Yorkie something, whatever. Okay.
So how big will he get?
I don't know. Probably not that big, you know, maybe medium size, if that. So I was just like, okay. Now, mind you, I've always wanted Marquita to give me a dog. Like I said, since I've known her, or, you know, I'm willing to pay or whatever. And she was like, oh, yeah, I got you. And would just sell all her dogs because, you know, I guess that's a way for her to
make money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And, you know, she was selling probably like 500 or whatever, you know, amount she wanted to sell them. You know, so I was just like, all right, whatever, you know.
Jerry.
You know, that. And did y'all get to? Yeah.
So
okay.
Puerto Rican.
Hello. Right. So Ivy, yeah. So it was him, and then it was his sister. His sister is left. And then it was like the mom and dad dog, but they were big though, big for Yorkies, you know. And they were just running all around the house and stuff. And so her girlfriend, I'm sorry I forgot her name, but shout out to you. She was just like, and mind you, they was drinking and stuff before we got there. So, you know, they saucy too. I'm like, we all up in here saucy and drunk and stuff. She was like, all right, well, yeah, you know, go get him, pick him up. Cause he's running all around the house. And, you know, I'm just standing at the door, you know, I'm trying to, you know, be respectful. I ain't trying to be running all around and, you know, that type of thing. So I just waited until he came to me and I just scooped him up. It's the eyes for me. Like those blue eyes. Mm-hmm. I was just like, oh my God. So Ivy, I'm gonna get with you, okay, and see if the girl is left. But yeah, so I was just like, okay, so I was like, thank you, blah blah blah. Yeah. And he's cute. He's he's so small, you know what I mean? So I take him, and then I was like, girl, I can't believe you did this. And she was like, what? So I'm like, all right, well, thank you, girl, And but while I'm driving, I'm like, all right, well, you hold him. And she's like, oh my God, I want him. And I was like, I need to get the sister. But she was like, but if I bring another dog home, Ronell's gonna kill me, because like I think she got like 5 dogs at home.
Oh, shoot.
And that'd have been 6. Hey, Lynette.
Hey, Lynette.
Yeah. So anyway, she was like, all right, we gotta go to the store so we can get stuff for the dog. So she went to what's that place called? Is it Ross? We went to Ross.
Okay.
And got the pillow. Mm-hmm. And then that toy that he had or whatever. And so everybody kept stopping her like, oh my God, because she was holding him. Oh my God, what kind of dog is that? He's so cute, blah, blah, blah. And she was telling them and stuff. And they just was like, oh my God. So we leave out of there. And then we had went to the supermarket that was in the same shopping center, and went there.
Some food and stuff.
Yeah. And then, I went to drop her off. It was, just a regular time like we normally do when we be out, with your besties, and, y'all shooting the shit. Y'all just enjoying the time that y'all have together.
Yeah.
No matter what is going on, So I'm like, all right, girl. I dropped her off and stuff. And I'm like, and we talk our shit like we normally do about whatever. So I was just like, all right, girl. She was like, I'm going inside because I am done. I am drunk or whatever. She's like, well, call my phone when you get in the house. And oh, and then I was saying about RPJ, because I was like, RPJ is going to shit. He is going to shit because we have 3 dogs and now we have 4. Okay. And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, how am I going to present this to him? Okay. So I come home and I pull in the driveway and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I put him in my doggy bag, because I had food for him as well, in addition to my leftovers. I just put him right in the brown bag, and he fit. He didn't make no noise or nothing. So I come in, he's in the bed, so I go upstairs. I'm like, hey, what's up, And he's like, nothing, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, I got your food for you. And I turned the light on because the lights were off. I turned the light on. And I pulled him out of the bag, scared the shit out of him. Because RPJ, weren't you were you smoking, or did you take an edible? Were you drinking? You was under some kind of influence. He jumped. Like, what the fuck? Because of the hair. Like, he didn't see no face. It was the hair. He thought I pulled out a possum or what's the other thing? The other raccoon or something. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Like, jumped up. Like, bad hip and all. Like, he didn't give a shit about, like, he jumped up. And I was like, what? And he was like, oh my God, you fucking scared me. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, what? And then I give him to him and stuff. He was like, what? So he collected himself. Okay. And then, like, RPJ, please get in the chat and remind me what you did, because I'm just off the dome. Maybe I'm, leaving stuff out.
My God.
But possum, he thought it was a possum. So, he was just like, oh my God, you would have gagged. Okay, the way you get in your life now, it would have been 10 times.
I can see him doing it.
In the bed, almost broke the bed.
Almost broke his hip.
Yup. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, mind you, poor puppy's like, what's going on? What? Okay. So he takes the dog. And he's like holding them and stuff, and he's like, oh my god. So he starts to look at him, see him, appreciate him. Oh my god, the blue eyes and the this and the that. What kind of dog is that? Whatever. I'm telling them and stuff. I told him the whole story of everything that happened. Okay. The two of them are inseparable now.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so he done took over. That's his dog now. Fuck all the other ones that are in the cages. Okay, that's his dog. And that's his master. Okay, because they back and forth. They follow each other. Like I said, he's 3 months. So I'm trying to remember, like, at 3 months, what can they do? And then I'm thinking that because he's so small, I'm like, can he go up and down the steps? And and because we took him away from his family and stuff, the mother, father, the sister and stuff, he's whining a lot and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
they do that in the beginning because I had Chase when he was only, I think he was only like 8 to 10 weeks. I got him.
Yeah,
he cried for like the first 2 weeks at the house.
Yeah.
He cried for like 2 weeks straight. And we had to put
okay, Lynette. Yeah.
We had to put I ended up getting a bear with a heartbeat.
That's right. You did tell me that.
And put it in his cage.
Okay.
So he would lay on it.
Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, they're inseparable now. He's the cutest thing. He's laying. Yeah, I know. I gotta get them shots, Ivy. He lays in the bed with RPJ. He's all up under him. He'll jump up, so he can go up the steps.
Yeah. He'll go
up and down the steps. He was doing that. Them nails and them teeth that he got sharp as shit. But they love each other.
Just take him to go and get groomed, and they'll clean up. They'll file his nails and stuff like that, and clean him up, clean his hair and stuff up.
Right.
Because he looked shaggy. His poodle was coming out.
Yeah.
Because when I looked at him, I'm like, he looked older than 3 months.
3 months.
That poodle is coming out.
So we'll do all of that. But yeah, so they're so they're good now. And then of course the other dogs were like
Get him dewormed.
Yeah, I gotta do all that stuff. So yeah, Jerry, so
what did you name him?
Okay, so
oh shit.
Yeah. So
so y'all got Baloo,
the pit mix with Hound.
I know.
Right. We got well actually, so he's the bigger one, the one that we just got.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, no. Let me
the white one.
The white one is the oldest one. That's Wango's. We call him Wango's, short for Bojangles. He's like 7 or something.
Then you got Baloo.
Because Wango's is a Bichon. Then we got, as far as age wise, we got Hustle. Hustle is the
grayish color.
Right, the Shih Tzu mix. The one with multiple personalities and shit. The one that just be snapping and talking to himself and doing all of that and shit. I'm like, his ass is crazy. Okay, we call him Sybil. And he answers. He answers to Sybil more than Hustle. But anyway, him, and then we got Blue. Blue is like, I think he's 4 or I think he just turned 4 this year. So we got those 3, and then now we have.
What was they thinking about mixing those 2 dogs together? Because Baloo got this small ass head with this big body.
Yeah.
Like, what was they thinking about breeding them 2 dogs together?
They probably know the 2 dogs breeded themselves, probably.
That is true.
Okay.
They probably did.
And probably was like, what the fuck? So that's what happens,
Because Baloo got this small face.
And muscular body.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have those 3, plus we have Beamer now. I changed the name to Beamer because the previous owner named him Stan.
He looks like a Stan.
Oh, stop. That dog don't look like no Stan. Pull it back up. He look like a Stan.
Yes, with that hair.
I'm thinking Stan as in Martin Stan, his boss at the radio station, Stan.
Stan, he got those granny old lady eyes with the hair. That's Stan. That is Stanley.
That's Stanley right there.
That is Stanley.
Ugh.
Hey, Stanley.
No, we named him Beamer because he looks like RPJ's Beamer with the gray, the dark gray with the hint of blue in the front. So, and the blue eyes. So that's why we said that. But he's answering because he called him come here, Beamer, and he answers. So
He like Stanley, Beamer. It all stuff.
Beamer, that's right, RPJ.
It all sounds the same. Stanley,
You know.
Beamer.
Stanley, yeah,
Stanley Steamer. Stanley Beamer.
yes, okay.
Stan
the
the
man,
man,
that's
yes.
right, Ivy. Okay, yeah. So, okay, so anyway, he's
Beamer is
adjusting to us all. Okay. So that was last night, and you know how I do Saturday nights early into Sunday morning. I mentally prepare myself for today, the show. So I got up at like around 5 o'clock for some reason, or today was just a weird day because it was like it seemed later than what it really was to me. It was still dark out or whatever, but it was 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, I might as well just get up. And then I know Pop going to be getting up because anytime he hear me moving around, that means he can get up.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, all right. So I'm trying to hurry up and do stuff before he get up and be like, all right, take care of me, that type of thing. So, so I get a call this morning, and it's Marche's sister. I mean, it's Marquita's sister, Marche. No, I'm sorry, I'm lying. It was Marquita's mother who called me and told me that Marquita passed away this morning. Excuse the silence, the break. Just 1 second. Yeah. Wore me out. And so I said, I'll be there later after I'm done with the show. They just, said she was unresponsive. That's all I got. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna say natural causes. And Marquita, she had like diabetes, and she would always take her insulin and stuff like that. And she didn't, and that's one thing about her. She was a real one. She didn't care where she was at. She was the type that would just be like, as she's talking to you, So, and then right after that, Marche, who was, at the Copas, called me and told me that as well. And I'm done. I'm done. So I'm all over the place today. I don't know if you noticed when I came in today. Like, cause it just seems like all the good ones and like the real folks that that live for me and that care about me. They just gone. They just leaving. And I'm stuck with people that don't have my best interests at heart, that don't give a fuck about me.
No, you still have people like myself, like RPJ, like you have people, and I understand, but you're not alone. So don't ever feel like you're alone. But I understand what you're saying. I do. But I don't want you to feel like you're alone.
Thank you all. So I'm one of those who pays attention to what the universe tells me. And so it's almost as if well, of course, the universe knows before we do.
Mm-hmm.
And Marquita was adamant about meeting up.
Yeah.
And making sure that we hang out and, and catch up and talk or whatever the case may be. And then, I'm just like, okay. And that's just how I am.
Yeah.
When it's time I've always been that person. When it's time to do something, all right, let's go. I'm not the one that's like, all right, I don't feel like doing it, or him and hawing and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I'm down. All right. So, and it was, it just felt different, like looking back, it's like, yeah, this.
Maybe she knew.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what it can be. But we were just together and like we normally do, as if you and I are together doing the show. Like who's to say that, when we leave today, without us saying I love you or without us taking a photo together, that we're never going to see each other again or whatever. Something happens to me, something happens to you, Mm-hmm. And, had I known that was going to be the last time, I would have, we would make sure that, we took selfies together or whatever. And we just didn't do it because, throughout our friendship, that, we would just snap a photo here and there, get together, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just thinking that, okay, this is, one of many more times that we're going to see each other, but no, that was it. And it was as if she was, and then with her gifting me the dog, that's what really did it for me, because like I said previously, I would always be like, girl, give me a dog, give me one of them from your litter or whatever. She'd be like, all right, I got you, and wouldn't do it. But then now, it's like, I have something for you. And, and that dog means way more now than it did when I first got him, So I'm just at a loss of words. I just want to, extend my deepest condolences to Marquita's family, Mama Robin, Marche, her kids, King and Morgan and Ronell, her fiance, everybody that loved her, you have my deepest condolences. I'm there for y'all. I love y'all. We family. When I leave here, I'll be at the house, to give y'all, love and support. Anything that you need me to do, I'm there. But I'm just at a loss, Like I never would have thought it would have been that one, her. Yeah. So that's where I am right now. And it puts everything in perspective for me. And I told, RPJ, we got to get our shit together. We got to get our get our things in order, you know, because it always, you know, whenever there's a death, especially close to us, you know, it puts it in perspective. All right, this is what you need to do. You need to take care of yourself, take care of your family, so that way, you know, when you're gone, they'll be okay.
Yeah.
You know. So, and get your relationships in order.
Yeah.
You know, if it's somebody that, you know, you love but y'all not talking or whatever, get that shit in order, because it's nothing like a lopsided relationship. So, you know, either you express what's going on and your feelings, you know, that this is what's going on. This is who you are to me. I don't appreciate you doing this. I love you. You know, let's work this out. Or, you know, say thank you, but no thanks, and move on with your life. And just be in a place of either be in a place of closure.
Yeah.
Or, you know, be in a place of love and be like, okay, this is who you are to me, you know.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Yeah. So
I have a question. Yesterday, I kept on getting notifications, and you were posting Meek yesterday. Yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about that. So you know how at the end of the show, and you know, we're about to wrap our season up. So, and I always talk about, you know, the Cut Up podcast, as it says on the bottom. You know, I'm trying to build the Instagram back up.
Okay.
That's what it was. So I'm trying to take all those photos and put them on the Instagram.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's what it was, and it was only meant to be on the Instagram, but it was sharing to Facebook.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then I took the thing off so that it could be just on Instagram, but it kept posting to Facebook. So like all on my, you know, my wall and stuff, it's the pictures that I posted. And I'm like, but then I didn't want to, you know, delete them because people were, you know, liking them, loving them, commenting. So I just said, fuck it. And I just left it on there. But that's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
You know, I was just trying to add all those photos. And so I'm going to do that as I, you know, get time. I'm going to take photos in order.
Yeah.
And post them. So that way we can be, by the time we come back, you know, at the end of our hiatus, we'll have all our photos on there, as well as put some TikToks on there of our, you know, our funniest shit or whatever. Because I just want to build the social media up. Because what's the point of, you know, us saying it and we not posting and doing anything?
Yeah.
So that was the purpose of that. But I didn't want that to be, you know.
Yeah.
Put out there like that, you know, as far as the notifications and being on Facebook. I was just trying to put it on Instagram.
No, it wasn't nothing wrong with the notifications. It was just unexpected. So I was just like, I was going to text you yesterday to check on you.
Oh, no. And that's crazy because look what happened.
Yeah.
You know, and those are my Libra sisters. She's a Libra. Marquita's a Libra. Her birthday is the 9th. Mine's the 11th. So like around this time, we would always talk about, okay, our birthday's coming up. What we doing? Matter of fact, she just said that because Marche is a Libra as well. And, you know, she was saying that she's a September Libra. So she was saying that she was thinking about going to Jamaica for her birthday. Okay. And Marquita was like, you know, well, I'm trying to go, but, you know, I don't know how I'm going to do it. If I got to go for a couple of days and turn around and come back, then, you know, so be it. But, I was like, all right, well, go ahead, you know, because that's one thing about them. They love their trips. They not scared to go away and go, you know, on vacation and live it up anywhere they want to go.
Yeah.
You know, they do that. And, you know, they love their dogs and their animals and stuff. She was just saying that she got all these dogs. I think she got a cat. She got a rabbit, something else she said. I didn't even know she had. I know she had the dogs and the cat. I didn't know about the rabbit. I think the rabbit was humping one of the dogs. It was just a lot going on. It was one of those type of, you know, meetups that, you know, she and I had yesterday. So, you know, that's just what it is, you know. So I just encourage you all to just, you know, live life to the fullest. Be unapologetic when it comes to your life. Don't be living for other people. Live for yourself.
Yeah.
You know. So So that way, we'll have something to remember you by. This is who he was. This is who she was.
Yeah.
So I'm good now. Yeah, I'll get all that information when as I go along, during the week and all that stuff, But yeah, that's where we are. I did better than I thought I was going to do. So let's bring the energy up, please. I need y'all's help me bring this energy up, because it's funny because I would tell her I wanted her to come on the show and stuff, but she was scared to come on. And I'm like, girl, what is your problem? You are every bit of why you need to come. You are a cut up, okay? Like, girl. But maybe she would have gave too much. I don't know.
You can never give too much to this show.
Thank you. Okay.
This show is where you're supposed to give everything.
Girl, hello. So that's what I was trying to tell her, But yes, she's present. I feel her. What is that?
Fire truck.
A fire truck. I'll take it. So I love you, baby. Love to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much. Love you. All right. Just give me a minute. My screen done went black. I don't know. Stall. What the fuck? What the hell? What the helly?
What the hell on?
Right. My shit just went black. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so let's just do
pick your poison.
Yeah, girl. Let's just do that. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, all right. Yep. I'll go. I know we recycling these cards, so our apologies, okay? All right.
Did you ever find the big box?
It's in the basement with all the other stuff from yesteryear and the Cut Up podcast. We about to wrap up. We only got one more week or whatever. We can go through these and then find something else or whatever. But
okay.
Yeah, I know, girl. Or I'll do what you say and pull out the box. We'll work it out.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, James. Yo, where you been? Okay. All right. Leslie, have no empathy or have your mouth constantly covered by a ring of saliva. Pick your poison.
I have no empathy.
You don't.
I said I would take the not having empathy, even though I have empathy.
Do you?
I'm very empathetic.
You wasn't like that earlier.
That's because, never mind.
My turn.
So.
Yes, sexy bitch. Go.
Would you rather fight to the death against an 8-foot anaconda or be immediately hated by anyone you kiss?
Oh, yeah, I'll take the hate. That's easy. I deal with that every day, all day. I just don't be kissing folks. No. Unless I be like this. That. Okay. All right. Leslie, embroider hornier than you on all of your clothes or get scolded on your inner thigh with a branding iron. Pick your poison. Hey, Lanny.
I'll take the hornier than you.
Yeah, because you do be making your shirts and shit. That's an easy one. That's a no-brainer.
Stamp that right across my chest where my eagle is.
Get your eagle on, girl. Yeah. Hello.
Did y'all see my glasses?
Oh, that's cute. I just realized that.
You don't see my glasses with the flowers on them? These are my Eagles glasses.
Clearly. Wait a minute. James said love the episode when you had something strange in your cup. Yeah, that's a classic. Okay.
With the Mises in his cup.
Oh God.
3 Mises.
Yes.
Took a shit in his cup.
Yes. Hello. Yeah. We got so much going on since then. Okay. Yes. Next show. That's we're gonna wrap up the season with our top 5, right? Top 5 funniest episodes. That means I got to watch all 11 episodes and pick them all out. Do you have a favorite that you can think of or no?
We're
gonna have to watch it. Yes. We're gonna have to. You do have one. Don't say it. No, we're gonna. Okay, so we got some work to do. Leslie got one in her head, I guess. So all right. So keep that thought. We'll have a powwow after this. Okay.
Would you rather be the sole survivor of a zombie apocalypse or be French kissed by an aggressive anteater?
Yeah, I'll be the last man standing. Yeah, that's easy. I don't know what I would do.
You don't want to be French kissed by an aggressive anteater?
No. I'd rather beat my dick after everybody dies. All right. It's time for They Cutting Up. You got that one, Leslie?
I do.
All right. What would you name that one?
This one is
Go ahead.
This one would be called.
What would you call this one?
You have been served.
All right. You've been served.
You've been served.
Yes.
Whoa. What you doing?
I'm serving you like I serve you at
Babe,
home.
stop acting like that. Stop
You
playing
made me
with me.
serve you
Stop,
like this
don't
at
do that.
home.
No, I do not.
Yes,
Make
you
it.
do.
What are you doing serving him
I
food
don't.
like that?
Pop,
What
pop, pop, pop,
are you doing?
pop,
You know?
pop.
You take that back and I want to talk to my son-in-law about it.
Babe, stand up. What are you doing?
I'm serving how you told me to serve you.
What? I did not tell you to serve me like this. What are you saying?
What the is wrong with you?
I didn't tell her that. I swear.
Here's your food.
Oh, finally.
Sorry it took so long, Master.
It's okay. But one thing that's not okay is you didn't give me a fork.
Oh, sorry.
A fork would be nice. Thank you.
What?
Thank you. All right, you can go.
Are you kidding?
No, you ain't got the floor. Enjoy your dinner, son.
Your plate, Your Highness.
Thank you. Did she say what she said? What you said? Did she? What she said?
She said, Your Highness. We've been practicing that about 3 or 4 months. You know, I'm teaching her how to be submissive.
Oh, submissive, huh? Yeah.
I'm done. So done. Yes, watch me serve, okay? With no draws on. Hello? I know that's right. Dads, get them together. Hello?
I'm going to serve my man like that.
You're going to have a lot to serve. Yes. They going to need doggy bags. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't that how you do it like that?
Hey, Daddy, you've been served.
You got to cup them together like this, and you got to arch your ass and give it like that. And here you are, Daddy. All right.
Here you go, Daddy.
Zeddy.
Daddy.
Oh God. What have we learned today, boys and girls? Let's do this. Let me, say that without, getting emotional. Besides,
We learned that Stanley.
Thank you.
Stanley Steamer.
Stanley Steamer. What's the phrase? Stanley Steamer, your home cleaner. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, I'm up here trying to think it. Okay. All right.
Stanley Beamer.
Stanley Beamer. Mm-hmm. All right.
Stan the man.
I learned that our house is the animal house.
It definitely is.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wow.
Exactly, Chrissy. Zeddy.
Hello. Yeah. How? That's it.
You've been
This is what we
Zeddy.
learned. Here you are, Zeddy. You got, like I said, cup your hands,
Hey, Zeddy.
cup them titties, arch that ass up. Serve your man like that. There you go. All right. Shit. Don't make me turn around and show you how to do it. Sir, you what? How you? No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't throwing this ass up. I keep forgetting. I can't do shit like that no more. All right. Only at home.
Oh, no spin me anymore.
Was I married then? I wasn't married then, so I
No.
could have did it then, but I can't do that shit now because
You can't spin me. No. All right.
y'all gonna have to refer back to the shows. Okay, get your life. Anyway, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here. This has been another episode of the Cut Up Podcast. Closing acknowledgments. Do we have any? Besides everyone that's in the chat, we love you. We thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Our Cut Up crew.
Yes. It is Leo season. Shout out to all the Leos. Who's a Leo that you know? My aunt's birthday was Wednesday.
Dante and his daughter was last week.
That's right. Yes, it was.
My nephew's was the other day.
Yes. Happy birthday.
My sister Angela's is today. Hey Ange, happy birthday.
Yes.
Now I'm about to turn on Raheem Devon.
There you go, Chris.
serve you
Yup,
up.
I know that's right. And keep us in mind when you listening to it. All right, serve you up. Okay. Yes.
Who else is a Leo? It's
Tinder birthday. When is Tinder's?
The 12th.
Yep. Okay. Well, hers.
Yep, hers is next week.
Yes.
Hers. Who else birthday is coming up? I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, so it is August. So August is National Dog Month. Did you know that? So that's right on time. Hey Beamer. Hey Stan the man. Stanley Steamer.
Stanley Steamer.
Okay. We got him right on time. National Hair Loss Awareness Month. Ooh. Hold on to your edges. All right. And it's National Wellness Month. What else? Medical Alert Awareness Month. Children Eye Health and Safety Month. National Brownie at Brunch Month. Oh. Black Business Month.
Hey, this is a black business.
Yes, it is.
And I have a black business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come through, black businesses.
Shop Lissy's Custom Creation and stuff.
CMPradio.net. It's the station. Yes. All right. So
Our anniversary is a month away.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
So we got
Coming
some
up on
celebrating to do.
Coming up on 8 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I just want to say, this Friday coming up is Fusion Fridays. We're going to be at Memorial Park.
You got a flyer?
Yeah, I have the flyer. Here it go.
Your mama's a Leo, Chrissy.
And here she go with the Virgos is up next year. Virgo, her birthday.
Oh,
is
no.
in September.
Virgos. Oh, okay. Slow it down, mamas.
No, her mom is a Virgo. I mean, is
a Leo, but she's saying
Yeah.
hurry up because
Yeah,
Chrissy
I'm
is a
paying
Virgo.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, Fusion Fridays.
So we're having Fusion Fridays on the next stop is Memorial Park on August the 8th. And then on the 22nd, y'all gotta come through. On the 22nd, we having a block party right outside. It's in the evening, August the 22nd, from 4 to 8. We having a block party right outside the station. So we're gonna bring everybody right out here. We're gonna block off the street from the top of this street from 4th Street to 3rd Street. We blocking off. So these two corners right next to us is gonna be blocked off, and we gonna be all out here.
Wait a minute. That's when? When is that?
August the 22nd. We having a block party out this joint.
That's a
It's a Friday.
See, I don't think we're gonna be here because we're gonna be down south. Remember? For
So y'all leaving?
yeah. Remember because I was saying Nice and stuff. You know, we're gonna be down there.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna be down there that weekend. Because I was about to say, do we gotta just say fuck the hiatus or something? Because it sounds like it's a lot of opportunities for us to go live and stuff. But
I mean,
I don't know.
We could wait. I mean, we usually do a show at the end. We usually finish out the month of August and then start the hiatus the first couple weeks of September.
Yeah.
But if we're doing the tailgate, because we're thinking about doing the tailgate.
No, we're definitely doing that because I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a vision of it.
Yeah, having the CMP.
Yes. The Cut Up Podcast takes over the tailgating and us going up to all these, Eagles fans and Cowboy fans and talking our shit and me putting the mic up to motherfuckers and the shit breaking. Okay. Like, what do you say? Boom. Like, oh shit. One of those things.
Right on live.
Hello. Like, oop, my bad, So yeah, so we got some talking to do. All right. We're gonna figure out by next Sunday, we'll let you guys know what we're doing, whether that's gonna be the last show of the season or we're gonna extend it, Yeah, Ivy's we gotta work out the city winery somehow. Maybe that's something in the next season where we can do a live broadcast from the loft at the city winery, see how that goes. And then, if we do that real good, then we can work our way to the main stage, so,
All right.
so we'll see. We got some shit to do. All right. We got some
Yes, we
homework
do.
to do. Yeah. It's a whole lot going on this month. So.
Oh yeah, and I meant to say, so Nicole Dean, y'all know my guys, my Eagles, Nicole Dean is gonna be in Chester on August the 23rd. They're doing a back to school resource fair.
Yes,
and
okay.
He's gonna be here. I met him last year. Alyssa got a book bag from him, took pictures with him in Orenburg.
Okay.
I took a picture with him in Orenburg and got my T-shirt signed. And they're going to be here this year, and we're actually partnering with them. So we're going to be out there, CMP Radio is going to be out there, working and stuff like that. We probably going to be out there interviewing people and stuff.
That sounds
or whatever. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds
it's
awesome.
It's going to be a lot of stuff going on the 23rd because you have that. Then they're having a block party over town. Right around the corner, the Missing Plug and
what time?
Gifted program.
Ivy said
this is from 10 to 2 at Chester High.
Okay.
The resource fair is, and then from 2 to 8, they're having a block party over by City Hall.
Okay.
Where they're gonna have vendors and stuff like that out there, and karaoke is that Saturday night as well. They're having in Blanc.
So everybody gonna be in a white?
So they're having an all white party at karaoke. I'm not going, but they're having an all white party at karaoke.
I was gonna say, are they gonna be on their best behavior at karaoke?
Who knows?
Child. Well, I wouldn't wear white then. You ain't gonna get my good shit dirty.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lanny. Love you. Talk to you later, okay?
All right, Yolanda.
Yes. All right. With that said, I want to thank Leslie, the producer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being my rock as usual on these podcast streets.
You already know we
today and always and all season. We make it do what it do.
Absolutely.
That's why we be late most of the time because we got it
most of the time,
all the time. Because we got to get ourselves together and, figure out, how we going to do this. So, and we want to make sure that we put on a great show for you all,
yes.
So you can tell that to folks and they can get on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that our last show was the most watched show on YouTube? I mean, we don't get that many views or whatever, but it was the most. I was like, why? Like we ain't really
talk about last week.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just happened to look and I was like, I was like, why are these people watching? Like,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and look at it.
yeah, okay.
I have to go and look and see what happened.
Shit. And it wasn't me watching it over and over and over again to boost the numbers up. These were real views, y'all. Shit. I'm like, okay. So, so thank you, the Cut Up crew, especially on today, the live following, everyone that's in this live in real time, Jerry, Lynette, Lanny was here, Ivy was here, RPJ, I love you.
Chrissy.
Yes, Chrissy, thank you for being here.
Ivy,
who else was in here?
Who else was on here?
Yeah.
Your guy James was on
Yes, James was in here. Thanks for coming in, James. Yeah. Everyone that, was in everyone that was in here in real time, everyone that's going to be watching this episode and all of our episodes, we thank you. We love you so much. All right, so the Cut Up crew, the Cut Up podcast, social media, we're going to start off with the _cut _up _podcast. Say it again, the _cut _up _podcast in your mouth on the Instagram. Yeah, like I said, I'm posting all like our older stuff because I got so many photos from when Meek was on the show, all of those. So just know that I'm just posting them on there. I'm not trying to get folks in their emotions or anything like that. I just want to show that we've done a lot. We've done a lot of shows. What is this? 87, show 87. We're going to be hitting 100 shows soon. So I just want our social media to reflect all the shows and all the content that we put out there. So I'll be doing that. I'll be posting that. The Cut Up Podcast, CMP Radio on TikTok as well. I'll be posting some stuff on there. If not before the show ends for the season. Definitely during the hiatus. So we'll update that. The Cut Up Podcast on Facebook, CMP Radio on YouTube, as well as the Cut Up Podcast on YouTube. Because I feel like our shows, they just keep getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. That was Marquita, okay? Hey, girl, thank you, girl, for that one, okay? Yes. So, on behalf of the Cut Up Podcast, Leslie, the producer, is this thing still on? Oh, no. Bam, 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 there.
How?
Bam, 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 there. And yours truly, Curtis, the Duke of Cunningham. My music is this. Hey, Q. Oh.
Hey, Q.
Yeah. We will see you next Sunday. God willing. Same CP time, same CMP radio station. Receive your flowers with both hands, the left and the right. Oh my God, it's hitting me again. Can I get a boom on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Boom. Rest in peace, bestie. Love you.
Sundays, we cut up. The Cut Up Podcast, only on cmpradio.net. It's cut up season.